I will say 100%, 100%, I made the right choice. I definitely made the right choice, and this is why I say that.
Called your father now.
Alright, YouTube, what's up with y'all? I'm back with another one. It's been a minute, man. It's definitely been a minute. Well, no, this last video, I think the last time I dropped the video was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't think that wasn't too crazy, but the video before that, I think I went like a month. So yeah, it's definitely been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. But just dive right in. I'm definitely headed at the Piston right now. If y'all watched my last video that I posted, I was kind of giving y'all the rundown. I was on home time. So that kind of worked out because I was having issues with my trainer. And it wasn't necessarily issues as far as like bumping heads or like personality or nothing like that. Because honestly, the boy was cool. For real, he was A1 pretty much. As far as a person, like he was real clean. He made sure we took showers every day. That was like a main priority for him. He kept his truck clean. So everything you would want in a trainer, or a roommate, I would say, he was that. Now, when it came down to the training aspect, that's where it got kind of, iffy. Only because, if y'all remember, like I told y'all in the last video, he was from Haiti. So he was a Haitian guy. And his accent was just so strong. At times it made it impossible to understand what he was saying. Like, if we're doing something, if he's asking me a question, I gotta keep saying, huh? What'd you say? One more time? Repeat that. Like, just the communication took forever just to try to understand something simple that he said. So, the first chance I got to take some home time, that's exactly what I did. So, we got a load going to Hershey, PA. And y'all know I'm from Philly, PA, Philadelphia, PA. And I came to the Piston campus. And the Piston campus was probably like an hour and a half away from that Hershey drop that we had to do. So as soon as I got wind that we were going to Hershey, and he had to go home anyway. So, that actually worked out because I think something was going on with he had some personal issues that he had to, tend to. So everything worked out for the best. Now, did I plan on staying out that long? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna tell y'all off rip, right? Once you finish, PSD, you get your trainer, he call you. If you can stand it with him, if you can like muscle through it, I'll say muscle through it. Cause there's no guarantee when they're gonna get you with another trainer. Now you might hear that a lot, but yeah, that's facts, because when I got off that trainer's truck, I thought they would find me another trainer by a week or two. Like, I did not expect to make Christmas, bro. I definitely didn't expect to make Christmas. Definitely didn't expect to make New Year's. I just wasn't banking on it. Because I figured, no, they anxious, to get me back in the truck. Bro, it is January 15th. I made Thanksgiving, came back. I made Christmas, which I didn't expect to make. I made New Year's, which I didn't expect to make. And not only did I make New Year's, I made my mom and my daughter's birthday, because they both got the same birthday, January 15th, which is the day. So how we did it is basically today is Sunday, January 15th. So we just celebrated Friday, because we weren't sure if I was leaving Saturday or Sunday. But we celebrated Friday, so that was love. Saturday I got a break. We got to chill, and then Sunday, I said I got a chance to wake up in the morning with my daughter, kiss her, tell her happy birthday. She was happy. Right before I got on the road, I stopped by my mom's crib. Gave her a hug, gave her a kiss, wished her happy birthday, and I hit the road. So, like I said, it's definitely pros and cons to it. And me, I will say I got super lucky, because not only was I gone, I think I came back. I want to say I got off that trainer's truck like December 4th. Now, initially, they cut my payoff for that first week. Now, don't ask me what happened. I'm not sure. But somehow they wound up giving me a new dispatch manager. And once he got in contact with me, he asked me, did I want to be active? Did I want to be put on a list for actively ready for dispatch? And I think I was like 2 weeks out from Christmas at that point, or maybe a week and a half out. So I wasn't really sure. I'm like, darn, do I want to leave right before Christmas? But I needed the money. And that's when he came back with an email saying, well, yeah, the probability of you going over the road with a trainer, seeing as how it's like 1 week before Christmas, he highly doubts it, but he can't make no promises. Basically saying that it is possible I could still get a trainer like a couple of days before Christmas, but the probability was low. So he told me I could put you at actively ready for dispatch. That way at least you can get your pay. I said, what? Now, I ain't saying nothing to him, but a light bulb went over my head because I swore they told me my pay was getting cut off. And it did get cut off. So I don't really know how that works. I'm assuming they cut my pay off for those that want to know. Only reason why they cut my pay off was because I requested a new trainer. Like I told y'all, my trainer, he was going home. But the fact that I requested a new trainer, obviously I wasn't ready for dispatch no more. And I was getting off his truck. So it was an issue there. And not to mention my dispatch manager, the guy I had previously, that attitude, bro, that man, that's gonna be a separate video. That's gonna be a separate video because I ain't expect all that. Like, bro, he was talking to me like he owned me. And you know me, I'm not going for none of that. One thing I say out here, don't keep your mouth shut and don't take no disrespect. So if you feel the type of way, speak up for yourself. Keep it respectful, of course. I ain't saying get ignorant and all that, but don't let these dudes talk to you no type of way. Like, don't let no dude talk to you over the phone knowing darn well he wouldn't act like that to your face. That's number one. But yeah, I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that one. But luckily, I was able to get a new dispatch manager. So I went on actively ready for dispatch, and like I said, today's January 15th. I've been out for like a month and a few weeks, and I've been getting paid ever since. So it worked out for me. And I'm happy about that. But now it's time to get back on the grind. Back in the saddle. So I'm on 476. I'm headed up the turnpike right now. Definitely running super late. I was supposed to meet my trainer at 9, and I think it's like 9 o'clock now, and I still got like 58 minutes left. But yeah, bro, I had a rough night last night, only because, like I said, my daughter's birthday is today. And I don't know how many of y'all got kids, but I guess you can imagine the day before a 10-year-old's birthday, because she's turning 10, they get like super excited, so she can't sleep, so she's up. So that keeps me up. And it's like I just pretty much played myself, because now I'm out here super tired trying to take this 2-hour drive up. I'm hoping this dude don't want me to drive first, because it's just not happening. But yeah, that's just where I've been though. I just wanted to get y'all caught up with that. No, I didn't quit, because I seen all the comments in my under my videos that people thought I quit, or they wanted to know what was going on. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what was going on. I was just enjoying the holiday, New Year's, birthdays. I did get a new trainer, like I said. And yeah, my first piece of advice to y'all starting this video is if you can stick it out, try to stick it out. Me, like I said, it worked out for me. It's just the timing. Like I said, the holidays came around, my pay got cut back on, so in the long run, it worked out. I got to make, all the holidays and my mom's and my daughter's birthday while getting paid. But would I recommend that for y'all? I don't know. They might not cut your pay back on. So like I said, if you can stand it, I mean, just toughen it out. But if it's really something that's affecting your training, like you really can't understand him, or it's just something going on, like, your trainer's not clean or whatever the case, if you really can't stand it, bro, get out of that truck. So, you might get paid again, you might not, but don't put yourself in no weird situations. But yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell what's been going on with me for the last couple weeks. But like I said, I got about 50 more minutes to get up to this prime terminal. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I get to this truck, and we're gonna check this new train out and see what he's talking about. Sheesh, I had to gas him up real quick. Damn, bro. This is the main reason why I gotta blur that out. Y'all ain't gonna get my license plate. Y'all ain't get me like that though. Damn, I was not looking forward to this cold though. I'll tell you that, I was not looking forward to this cold, bro. Damn, it's it is that season. So I think it's like 29 degrees up here. I think in Philly it was like what? No, in Philly it was like 35, so it wasn't that much better, but damn. 29 degrees and it's just the high. 29 degrees is the high right now, so this is real. But we gonna gas up and we gonna keep head down. I think I got like 30 more minutes left. So I just text my trainer and let him know that I'm a little late. So yeah, I'm in the Poconos, I think. Like I'm in the Pocono Mountains, so I'm like, yeah, like 30 minutes out. So yeah, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when we get to the Pittston terminal. And we're gonna check this control out. So, I'll get with y'all. Alright, y'all. So finally made it at the Pittston. Definitely met my trainer. And just off first impressions, off the first look, I think we're gonna be cool. He looked like he my age. He American. I think he from like Houston. I ain't really get a chance to talk to him. I just really threw my bags in the truck. But he seemed like he good money. I'm at the long-term parking right now. I had to go get my sticker and all that. Hold up, where my wallet at? Yeah, I had to get my sticker. Whenever you leave your car parked for like weeks at a time, months, it's good to have that sticker so they don't throw it away. So I'm about to run to the bathroom and we gonna hit the road. If I can get this card out. Let me see. Oh, this is the wrong, hold on. I think I'm going to the wrong place. There we go. Yep. So I think they said the first stop, oh, where the lights at? They got no lights today? All right. Just brazy. Yeah, I think they said the first stop is Vermont. Well, we headed to Vermont. So I do know it's cold up there, but luckily, one of the benefits from, going out with that first trainer and coming back, I gotta find somewhere to put this stuff, man. One of the benefits from having that first trainer and coming back is you kind of know what to expect moving forward. So I bought like 5 different jackets with me. I know how I'm gonna store it. Yeah, this camera does not want to work with me today. How I want to store it. See what I'm saying? Just don't want to work with me today. But y'all know how I'm gonna store stuff that I bought. Cause when I first came, I didn't want to bring too much stuff. Cause I didn't know how big the space was. And now you know what? I'm gonna tap right back in with y'all. I'm trying to do too many things at one time. 1 second. All right, so yeah, we back. But now I just know how to store stuff way better. I'm not scared because I know what to expect. So I know for a fact we gonna go to like Illinois, Vermont, places like that. I know for a fact you get like 9 degrees out there. No cap. It's gonna be freezing. So, bring an extra jacket. Damn, bro, no cap. When you come to Pittston, I don't know if it's like this. It probably is like this in the other terminals, but just know, you might as well just keep that card around your neck because you're going to have to use that joint to get in and out of everywhere, bro. I had to pause the video every time I wanted to get out the gate. Sheesh. But all right, yeah, we got that squared away. So now I'm going to just try to find my trainer again because I had to go over to the long-term parking. And we're going to get this day started, man. We're going to get this journey started. I'm going to keep y'all posted. I don't know if I'm driving first or he's driving first. But I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about it. We're going to know what's going on. Yeah. So, stay tuned. We're going to see how this trip goes. And I'm going to get with y'all. All right, so we back. I believe we in New York. Somewhere in New York. Came from PA. Somehow we made it to New York fast as hell. Still on our way to Vermont. But we stopped at a TA. And I actually caught a Pizza Hut. Now that's new. That is definitely new. I have never seen a Pizza Hut in the TA before. Granted, I haven't been trucking that long. But all in all, I would have to say my trainer is on point. Definitely a little more close to my age. Opposed to my last trainer. I think my last trainer, he was like in his 40s. This guy's actually 1 year younger than me. Got 2 years under his belt, so he was driving. But yeah, man, he even got the Xbox hooked up, so that's good money. When we get bored, I mean, we could run a game. I guess he got Madden, whatever he got. He got the Xbox in the truck, so that's a plus. Obviously, he got a TV. Two things my last trainer didn't have. What else? The way he runs is a little different. So depending on what type of training you get, apparently my first trainer, he had me running 7 straight, half-hour break, and then running the 3 hours. So total of 11 hours. Whereas this guy, you know, he don't believe in running like a robot, pretty much, he says. So, and you'll probably be like that when you first start out too, driving trucks. You're not gonna want to just run. I mean, depending on what division you in too. Luckily, we in luckily we're in tanker, so we don't really have to rush all the time. We could, I mean, take our time for the most part, as long as we make our appointment times. So, you know, we might drive a little 4 hours, take a break, and drive another 4, take a break, and then, I mean, wherever time we got to make up at the end, if we got time, we can make that up. You feel what I'm saying? So, definitely good money, definitely giving good vibes so far. Only been in the truck with him for like 2 hours, but I could just tell. You could just tell when you meet somebody, y'all just click like that. I definitely think he got a lot to do with the age, and then I hate to say race player factor. So I mean, but we got a lot more in common than my last trainer. So I'm about to bust this Pizza Hut down real quick. We're gonna keep working our way up to Vermont. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Peace. All right, check this out, y'all. We like an hour away from the stop. So we stopped at like some crazy rest stop in upstate New York. Now my trainer was telling me if you come out here to upstate New York, it's not like everywhere else where you're gonna find these big old love truck stops and these pilots. It's not too many truck stops up here, and the ones you get, they like little holes in the wall, pretty much. Not really no food, no good food anyway. And I definitely came back out here the second time, trying to make a conscious effort to watch what I eat better food. So, I mean, I might just not eat nothing. I might just fast for the night. But I just wanted y'all to check this joint out real quick. Not the worst one I've seen by far. Definitely not the worst one. You know what I mean? But it ain't the best one either. So, this ain't not too crazy. Yeah. But, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all the real spill. So, I mean, this is the type of stuff y'all gonna run into when y'all out here. So, it's all good though, man. Let's get this money. We're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it count. And it's super dark out here. But yeah, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Night went pretty cool. We shut down a little early. I think we shut down around 6 o'clock. So I didn't do too much driving. That first date, we were coming from Prime, PA Piston Terminal, and we were headed up to Vermont. So he did most of the driving that night. Like I said, we shut down at this little makeshift truck stop in the middle of nowhere. So everything was cool until we woke up like 6 a.m., went to go take a shower and all that, and we realized everything was locked up. So I don't understand why the guys stayed open till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, but didn't come back. But, you know, we got up, we got it moving. So next day we woke up at 6 and we headed to Vermont. We finally got there. We started to unload. Now, this is the first time I've seen this, but the guy, when we got there, he wanted us to pour some type of solution into the chicken fat when we started unloading. I'm not sure. But yeah, if you're afraid of heights, I would advise you to get over that, because yeah, this shit gets pretty high. But yeah, we just learning though, It was they pumped off, so I did learn something new. All the tankers know if you get to a shipper and they unload, you use the top hose. So yeah, that was pretty much it. The first load went very smooth. It was a lot of ice out there, so I definitely almost broke my neck, but we good. Woo! Yep. All right, so I'm back, looking a little crazy. So we got to the Loves. somewhere in New York. My fault if I'm smacking. But yeah, we got to the Loves in New York. So the plan was take a shower. Yeah, take a shower. I think we still got like 120 more miles to the tank wash from that load that we did in Vermont. So we're going to sleep at the tank wash and wake up 6 a.m. Start heading to the pickup in PA. We get to the Loves and the showers is like super packed. Number one, the parking was like crazy. So that's number one. And then the showers were like super packed. I think it was like 18 people ahead of us, my trainer said. So it wouldn't make no sense to just sit here and wait. That's wasting time. And we could just keep rolling. So it's another Loves further down toward the tank wash. So we're gonna try that one. But of course I had to stop and bust a grub because I ain't eat all day. But yeah, man, it's just going with the flow. I will say 100%, I made the right choice. I definitely made the right choice. And this is why I say that. One, I feel like I learned more in a day than I learned in like 2.5 weeks with the other bull. No bull. I learned more in one day than I did 2.5 weeks with the other trainer. Just the way he was doing stuff, the way he operated. He used, like I was telling you on the previous clip, I don't know if you saw it, he uses the Qualcomm in the truck. After every drop, after every tank wash, after he dropped every trailer, he does it in the Qualcomm. All you gotta do is use your phone. Use your phone and take 2 minutes. Simple stuff. Twit card. And this is big info for your tanker, or even if you just need your Twit card. I wasn't aware that Prime, you can get your Twit card through Prime, and it's an easy process. Why didn't you tell me that? Use my trainer. He told me that first day. So this load that we're picking up from PA, we're taking that to Missouri. And then we're going to have to stop by the Springfield, Missouri terminal, which is going to be my first time. I heard that's the biggest one, so that's going to be my first time stopping. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull right up and get that good old Twit card. You don't get it the same day, obviously. You got to apply for it, do your fingerprints, and then they don't even take it. Like, you don't got to pay up front. They take it out your settlement. And that applies to people that's training as well, because that's one of the questions I asked. So instead of them taking it out your settlement, how they do lease drivers, they'll just take it out your training pay. I think it's like $60 for the first one, $60 for the second one. I think it's like $120 total. So that's valuable information for y'all, and that's valuable information that I needed to know. Had I known that the first day, I mean, that could have helped. But that's why I said, I mean, my decision, I feel like was the right one. Secondly, just the learning aspect, understanding what he's saying, that's big. When you're trying to learn something new, especially like trucking, you ain't got time to interpret, I mean, what your trainer is saying. You need to be clear on directions, what he's telling you to do. So that's another aspect of it. And another aspect of it is just, you got somebody cool to talk to. Like, especially when you first coming into trucking, I mean, your first impression is everything. That's whatever you do. First impression is everything. So when you got a skewed first impression, that could turn you off from the whole, I mean, like, honestly, I was dreading. Like I said, I was on for, they sat me down for a month. So it was some days I'm like, damn, I don't even want to go back out there. I'm dreading going back out there. I wish I could just stay here, find something local. Not gonna hold you. I even put in the app for Coca-Cola. And they called me back the day before. So I was definitely thinking about it. But, you know, I asked them to take 10 toes down. I mean, we ain't switching. We ain't aborting mission out here. But, yeah, that's definitely one main element to this training, this TNT training. And I'm standing on that, your trainer. And like I said previously, would I recommend getting a new trainer just because y'all don't have the best conversation? No. Would I recommend getting a trainer if y'all had a slight little argument? No. But if you in a situation where you're just not learning, or he's just not teaching you stuff, or I mean, he's a weirdo, or she's a weirdo, or he's a little weird shit going on, they don't want to wash, take showers, get out that truck, bro. It can't hurt. definitely can't hurt. But just keep in mind that every situation ain't gonna be the same. Every situation ain't gonna be like mine. You might get a worse trainer. That was also a possibility too. Your trainer could be worse than the first one. You could sit you there for 30 days and not get no pay, so that could happen too. Like I said, a lot of things this go around, I feel like the universe was definitely working with me. And yeah, man, I'm happy now. I'm liking it. I'm glad I came back out. I'm confident in my trucking career again. I want to do this. I feel like I felt the first time around. So, I mean, that's word to the wise. At the end of the day, listen to your gut and do something about it. I could have easily just tried to tough it out like some people. So you got to tough it out. But I'd have been miserable by the time this 35,000 miles was over. Probably wasn't the one that came back. Probably would have left. Probably would have quit. So, you mean, that's a small adjustment right there. So, that's just some advice for y'all. But I'm at this Arby's. I'm about to finish busting this grub down. Get back in the truck, head to the tank wash. And I'm going to sleep. So, shout out to everybody that was checking on me. Definitely hit me in the inbox, asking me when the next video going to drop, I appreciate the love. I'm glad my videos do that for y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely holler at y'all in the next one. I'm out.
God your Father now.